Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this how to play video I'm going to take a look at Taunt Warrior. And this particular list that I'm going to look at is Kolento's list. And it's really a completely pure Taunt Warrior. It has a single-minded purpose, it's going to complete the quest, it's going to win the game with that. There are no tech cards whatsoever in this deck, so this is an absolutely pure build. So what does that kind of a build look like? It has 12 taunt minions in it. So there's 2 primordial drakes, there's the curator, which is going to draw a primordial drake and either a direhorn hatchling or the direhorn matriarch if it has been shuffled into the deck. Then there's 2 ally armor smiths that give you armor, help you stabilize, a couple of bloodhoof braves, a couple of tar creepers, and a pair of Stonehill Defenders, which is really one of the most important cards for completing the quest, because with this card you have 2 taunt minions in one. Because this deck is extremely focused on getting that quest done, it also features a lot of card draw. So you have 2 copies of Acolyte of Pain, you have Slam, and you have Battle Rage, so that you will be able to keep that card draw engine going, you will be able to find those taunt minions, you will be able to play them, and you will be able to win the game. And in order to survive until you win the game, you have plenty of removal. So you have 2 executes and you have 2 brawls, some very hard removal, then a whirlwind and 2 ravaging ghouls, so 3 whirlwind effects overall, together with 2 copies of Sleep with the Fishes, which combined with the whirlwind effect can clear a bit of a bigger board as well. And then you have armor smiths and those ally armor smiths too for life gain to give you armor. So that's really the core of the deck. It is a perfectly oiled machine, really. It only wants to survive, draw cards, complete the quest, and win the game. Some players have opted to make deck choices in decks like this. Then they are typically replacing Sleep with the Fishes, one of them, 1 Acolyte, and 1 or both Dark Creepers or Bloodhoof Braves, and adding something like Dirty Rats or Harrison Jones. Something like that is what you typically see being changed if you want to deck for a specific meta. How do you mulligan with this deck? Ironically, one of the biggest discussions about Taunt Warrior mulligans is, do you keep the quest? Wait, what? The quest is how you win. But in many matchups actually it's not how you win. You can also win by having so many taunt minions that an aggro deck runs out of juice, and then you have a bunch of taunt minions on the board, they are drawing 1 card per turn and the game is practically over there. As it stands, Hunter is currently the only class where it's always safe to mulligan the quest, so you can always throw the quest away, you don't need that against Hunter, it's not part of a win condition against any Hunter decks. Against all other classes, it's a little bit here and there. Some people like to throw it away against Druid because they think that, okay, I'm not going to be Jade Druid anyway. Quest is vital to have any chance to be Jade Druid, but some people think that, okay, I'm not going to be Jade Druid anyway and I don't need this against Aggro Druid, so I might as well mulligan it. Same goes with Rogue. Some people like to throw it away, some people like to keep it. Other than the quest, you're always looking for your Fiery War Axe, which is just such an awesome card, and you're looking for Stonehill Defender, because Stonehill Defender is a key card in completing the quest quickly. If you need to defend against aggro, then you're looking for something like Ravaging Ghoul, Tar Creeper to go alongside these cards. The main win condition of this deck is pretty straightforward. You complete the quest with your taunt minions, you try to get there safe and sound, because once you actually play Sulfuras and you switch your hero power to the Ragnar's hero power, then you will not be able to gain a lot of life, a lot of armor from that point on, so you don't want to get bursted down when you do that. So you want to arrive there safe and sound, but basically you just want to get there as fast as possible, complete the quest, start flinging fireballs all over the place until somebody dies. But against aggro decks it's a little bit different, because you don't actually need the quest for anything. You want to stabilize with taunts, you want to run them out of resources, and then you can win the game from there. Then there is one special case, which is Mage. Against Mage, what you typically need in order to win is a lot of armor. Mage can stall with ice blocks and stuff, and then they can also go, the slower mage decks can also go Alexstrasza on you on 9, put your health down to 15 and start burning you down from there. So it's quite a struggle to gain enough arm to survive all of that burn, but it is possible thanks to Armorsmith. So if you can get a wide board and slam down an Armorsmith and get some whirlwinds going on over there, that's going to be one of the key things you can do to win against mage, because if you gain a lot of armor, then the mage will not be able to burn you down as easily. Against mage in particular, it's also really careful decision on when to play Sulfuras. Actually, in some cases you might not want to play Sulfuras at all, even if you have it, because then you lose your ability to gain the 2 natural armor from your hero power each turn. And that can be really important against mage. And recognizing, okay, playing against mage, when am I in a position where I need to play Sulfuras and I need to start getting damage in with my hero power so that I can pop their ice blocks faster and kill them, and when I'm in a position where I actually just need to armor up and outlast them. That's a difficult line to draw against mage and easy to get wrong. Because Taunt Warrior games are so very long, I have actually already released some gameplay with this deck previously on my YouTube channel, so you can check those earlier gameplay videos, and there's going to be some gameplay also on this video. But I couldn't put too many games into this one video because they are so long with this deck. If you enjoy this content, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. And let's go take a look at some gameplay. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Brawl executes, I would have enough mana to do that as well. Yeah, that would have been much better. No worries, Ragnar. Good that you pointed it out. I don't know what I was thinking. Random lethal, the best kind of lethal. Let's kill that one and drop an Acolyte. I want some cards. I could have also played the Stonehill Defender, but not much of a difference. It's not like I'm being threatened right now. It's more that I just want cards. He doesn't want to give me cards. Do I insist? Tell him that no, I really want some cards. I have so few cards that he couldn't even mill me, even if I had 2 Acolytes on board. Even if they both drew 3 cards, I would just be at 10 after the draw. I guess I can also develop the Stonehill. Let's make this one. Or a Direhorn. I'm going to do Public Defender with an Acolyte next turn. I think I'll go for the Public Defender here. Let's try this one out. Because this way I can put both of these on board on 5. Then the Acolytes are free to choose where they want to trade or if they want to trade. I mean, he could... Well, he would never Wildspine an Acolyte now, would he? Okay, he would Wildspine an Acolyte. I didn't believe that. But he would. I could also play Armorsmith and Acolyte. I don't have to play the Public Defender yet. Let's go with the Armorsmith play. I will lose my Taunt though. Let's see. If I knew that he would be so willing to spend Wildspine Slayers, I would not have picked the Public Defender. I was assuming the Wildspine Slayers would come down much later. Okay, in for a big Edwin. Maybe. We'll see. He wanted to deny card draw, and I can see that you want to deny card draw. I just didn't think that was worth the play that particular turn. I have sometimes killed Acolytes of Pain like that, but I don't usually do that against Taunt Warrior because generally it's better to kill the big taunts than deny card draw, because you're going to go in with the tempo anyway. You're going to go in with the tempo plays anyway, so Even if the warrior gets to draw some cards, you can usually just overwhelm them earlier, before they can stabilize anyway. And that's why I usually want to use the Wildspine Slayers to kill taunts. And I'm pretty successful with Rogue against Taunt Warrior, but I can see that that kind of play could also work. Depends a lot on... So he has 2 more Mimic Pods. He's not going to run out of cards, that's for sure. But he spent an Eviscerate there on an Amos with fairly low value target. I don't think I like that play either, to be honest. But we'll see. He has a chance to prove me wrong and take a win in this game. Now the patches has to come together with what? Well, now you could eviscerate this later, if that's something you like. Can I cook dwarves? I can play the defender and hammer up. I want to save the defender for a bit later, possibly to be used as the final taunt that allows me to complete the quest. But now when he made this kind of mysterious play in the Diehorn Hatchling, I wanted to have something more to defend my Acolyte. I hope that I can top deck a Whirlwind effect. Well, I also hope that, because if he plays an Auctioneer here, then I really hope that I can top deck a Whirlwind effect. I already have Sleep with the Fishes, I have the Execute, but I have no Whirlwinds. Yeah, I figured an Eviscerate might be coming. I think it's generally a bad idea to Eviscerate these minions, but it looked like he might want to do that. Okay, he's running the Arcane Giants build. And there's exactly what I was looking for, the Ravaging Ghoul. Now I didn't pay enough attention to see if this one came from the... Mimic Pod. Do I want to take another card now with the Acolyte? I don't think I'll just execute here. You could argue that I should have taken another card with the Acolyte this turn. Perfectly valid argument. Now I know his Miracle Rogue that's running the Arcane Giants. And that's going to be a fan. No, no fan. Okay, well this turned out to be fine, because now he used resources to take this trait that he could have taken otherwise. Oh, Swashbucklers. So many Swashbucklers. So very many Swashbucklers. That's almost too many Swashbucklers. Primordial Drake Sleep with the Fish is 5 damage AoE. I think I want to hold on to that. I know he has spent both Eviscerates, but he hasn't spent any fans yet. Yeah, that spell damage is a little bit scary. He has a bunch of warrior cards in hand right now. There could be executes and all sorts of stuff like that, which might be nasty. Also the Wildspine Slayers are going to come down. But I have that 5 damage AoE in my hand now. That might come in handy, depending on what his plays are here. Right. So now he has 4 warrior cards. And that's a pretty good warrior card. That's like one of the top warrior cards you can have here. I like this warrior card. This looks like a good warrior card. But I don't really like spending all of my AoE. Do I just take 10? I will go down to 20. Do I care? I actually think I don't care. I think it's more important to hold on to my AoE here. I believe it's more important to hold on to the AoE. I do want to get this one damaged, so he cannot backstab it. Well, let's do it like this. I still got a bunch of armor from that. It's alright. I'm still at 26 actually. I managed to get in 6 armor back. And I still held on to the AoE, which will kill all the gadgets and auctioneers and stuff like that. The only thing it doesn't kill is the arcane giants. Fool's Bane. Well, that's a lot of attacks. But he's also holding on to his resources, it seems. Dark Reaper should be fine here. I'll just kill this one. Drop the Dark Reaper and armor up. I'm a little scared of the second Arcane Giant, because I don't have an answer to that. I'm not so scared about most other things, because generally I should be able to go with Primordial Drake Sleep with the fishes to clean up. Or maybe he doesn't have the cards, maybe I'm playing around too much. Maybe he would have committed if he just had the cards. He still has some warrior cards left. He already had Grom, which is kind of a big deal. So now I don't need Sleep with the Fishes. I think I need to play the Primordial Drake here. We'll clean up this board and complete the quest for me. Hi, Com. Good to see you. I have Slam and Sleep with the Fishes to kill a single target. I'm at 31 health. I can complete the quest, but I can start jamming those 8 damage fireballs around. Protect the king, alright, alright. There's still a lot of power in Ravaging Ghoul and Sleep with the Fishes. So maybe I will just slam this one. Not get a draw. That's 5 plus 4, that's okay. I'll do that. Slam there, hero power, Sulfurous, kill the minion, push 8 to face, set up for lethal. So I have 12 here. If his minions have maximum 4 health, I have lethal. Com, is this mid-range or what do you mean? The rogue is a miracle rogue and I'm playing Taunt Warrior. He's going to find the giant though. And once he finds the giant, he's going to play that giant. Because, well, he doesn't have much of an alternative now, does he? Giant is going to be free. All he needs to do is find the giant. There's the giant. So Daiho Matriarch is not really a play. Instead this is the play. Now we have 50% for lethal and 50% to just clear the giant. We get the lethal. Boom. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.